next topic I want to get into is one I never thought was actually going to come up, and that is the thought of Jamal Adams possibly returning to the New York Jets. The cornerback is expected to be cut for salary cap purposes in the coming weeks here. Now, where did this come up? Well, a whole bunch of stuff has been posted. He made an Instagram post with a whole bunch of photos of him in Seahawks gear and in Jets gear, which sparked a whole lot of stuff, along with comments under those pictures. We miss you, Prez. To which Jamal responds, run it back, Lucas. Meaning he wants to come back to the New York Jets. And then should have never left was a comment. And he says, I didn't want to play for my head coach. The head coach at the time was Adam Gase, but the GM that was there was Joe Douglas. So when I'm thinking about, does this even make sense for the New York Jets? We have not prioritized safety in a very high capacity. Jordan Whitehead has been our most significant investment, along with a third-round pick spent on Ashton Davis. But aside from that, we traded away Jamal Adams. We got rid of Marcus May after franchise tagging him for one season and never really, addressed it in any expensive capacity, if you will. So Jamal Adams, I don't know if he's necessarily a fit for the New York Jets at this point in time. Not to mention, he thrives off the blitz, and the Jets don't really blitz at all at this point in time. As far as his statistics go, you can see just where he went after leaving the Jets. He was having all-pro after all-pro season, and then only had, the season he left the Jets to go to Seattle, he wound up breaking the all-time sack record for a safety, which, good for him. You're basically playing a different position, so I don't know if I would be calling it breaking the record for a safety as much as it, whatever. But basically has not done a whole lot the last few years, has been injured, has missed a bunch of time, and still doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of interceptions, which has always been a knock on Jamal during his time here. Do we want Jamal Adams? Well, how can you forget his cigar smoking? As soon as he winds up getting traded away from Seattle, you see the one on the bottom, he's dancing and grooving and everything. And then the same year, he lights a cigar backwards. This guy's such a jackwagon. I'm so done with Jamal and all this fake leadership type stuff and all the rah-rah crap. We finally got a lot of that out of the locker room, and I'm not a big Jamal fan at this point, which is weird because I was a huge Jamal fan when he was actually here up until the trade deadline when he was not traded initially. And then let's not forget, he also had a spat with our beat reporter, 𝐀𝐟𝐼𝐥𝐢𝐚𝐭. 𝐀𝐿 Hughes took a shot at Jamal saying, yikes, after he got toasted for a touchdown. Jamal posts a picture of 𝐀𝐿 Hughes and his wife and says, yikes, this dude can go kick rocks. I don't need any soft players. I'm already kind of irked with some of the stuff that goes on to social media with some of our players that are actually good players, let alone, a malcontent safety who does not play up to his contract. I'm sorry. I want nothing to do with Jamal Adams. If you want Jamal Adams here, you're high on hopium because it's not going to be like how it was the last time. And I don't think it's going to be something you want to add to this locker room. Guys, let me know your thoughts on Jamal Adams down below. Should the Jets consider going after him? Is it even an option? Would Joe Douglas consider doing this? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like and subscribe button on these videos. It goes a long way towards growing the channel. And then occasionally I get sponsors like this. So if you want to help support the sponsor of the channel, or maybe just get yourself some cool gear or some good discounts, you can click the link in the description down below. Today's sponsor, 𝐶rescentCanna, is going to give you 25% off your order using promo code JetsTalk. Link in the description down below. They've got gummies, THC syrup, THC seltzers. I just discovered these things. They are incredible. As someone who has been trying to cut down a little bit of their alcohol consumption and not, maybe feel as crummy the next day, this has been a godsend for me. Keep me nice and calm, cool, and collected, especially with all the hurdles that our Jets throw our way and all the headaches that we got to deal with as fans. So if you guys want to help support the channel, maybe get yourself a little bit of a discount as well. Support the sponsor of the channel, 𝐶rescentCanna. Thank you so much for watching the show.